Royal Majesty Oba Dr. Mahood Olalekan Balogun, TFR Ali Ogunmade II, at the elevation of the Ibadan High Chiefs to bearded crown-wearing Royal Majesties on 7th July 2023. Excellency, the Governor of Oyo State. Olubadan Advisory Council, Royal Fathers here present, traditional chiefs, Mogajis and Baales here present, top dignitaries from far and near, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I give all glory to the Heavenly Majesty for this privilege granted to all of us present here today, this historical and memorable occasion. This day wouldn't have come to be without the gracious approval given to my request for the elevation of the members of my council, Olubadan Advisory Council, to bearded crown-wearing Obas as Royal Majesties by the People's Governor, Engineer Seyi Makinde, and for which I say a big thank you to Your Excellency. Why are we here? We are here to reconstruct history, because what we are doing today, as historical as it could be, it could not be said to be novel. But the history has to be reconstructed to make it enduring and sustainable, and hopefully it shall be, surely. We have a unique system in our traditional setup in Ibadan, which continues to evolve, responding to dynamics of demand as occasions may dictate. And this has been confirming the age-long aphorism that the only thing permanent in life is change. In our responses to the changes over the years, there had always been issues on forging consensuses as arguments for and against always ensue, which make the ongoing controversy on today's event a welcome one, being our familiar pattern and style in Ibadan. In short, whatever we are today in Ibadan, as far as our traditional system is concerned, are products of periodic changes we have passed through, and there is no shying away from making this our own contribution to the system, with the conviction that posterity will record us rightly. Just like the previous exercise generated controversy, our gathering here today has not been spared, as well as with arguments for its propriety or otherwise. The fact that the issue refused to die, despite the controversy that trailed it up to the point of my coronation last year, it means it is an idea that has come, that has some merits and worthy of embrace. It is sad. Hello? Please, let's have some quiet. It is sad to note that our people, especially those arguing against this exercise, fail to note the differences between this current approach and the previous exercise, as they cynically dismissed it as a repeat of what was done before. Whereas the singular fact that Olubadan, as the prescribed and consenting authority of Ibadan traditional system, originated today's exercise, among other changes, are more than enough to change the narratives. This particular occasion is not for a long speech, where one can go on educating the public on the imperatives of what we are doing here today. But suffice to say, and happily too, that there is a consensus on the need for our baales in Ibadanland to wear crowns and be addressed as Obas. Again, we all subscribe to the ancient fact and tradition of our high chiefs being superior to our baales, and even administratively. The high chiefs representing the Olubadan as the acting chairman in our various local government traditional councils superintend over the baales. Would the baales crowned as Obas be removing their crowns when going presided over by chiefs? This would be absurd. We cannot do without reference to the indignation our high chiefs suffer at public gatherings where they are usually denied their well-deserved courtesies and treated shabbily, where an Oba of a community not as populous as my Aloore family compound is given all respect and reverence simply because there is a crown on his head and addressed as Oba. I've heard some people hammering the uniqueness of the traditional system, painting the picture of trying to alter it with what we are doing with this elevation. Far from it, the system remains as it is, as nothing changes in our succession plan, and the titles with which our high chiefs are elevated remain, both in nomenclatures and in functions. As they are Oba, they also maintain their position as high chiefs. Another notable observation worthy of public clarification has to do with the fear of the stool of Olubadan losing respect, honor, and prestige because of the elevation of the high chiefs to bearded crown-wearing Obas as royal majesties. I don't think it can happen, or I don't see it happening, because the stool of Olubadan is sacred and one that nobody dares to desecrate for whatever reason or purpose. What is more, today's high chiefs are tomorrow's Olubadans. Please listen. Today's high chiefs are tomorrow's Olubadans. And the law of what you sow, you will reap, or the admonition of our forefathers, that when you want to go and bury your senior brother nakedly, take along your junior brother. Ẹni tí ó bá fẹ́ lọ sin ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ní hóhò, kó rántí láti mú àbúrò rẹ̀ dání, should remain our guide. This is a covenant. Suffice to add that today's program is two-faced, with the elevation of some of our baales in Ibadanland to Obas as Royal Highnesses coming up as the phase 2 and at a later date. So my brother baales' minds should be at peace and begin their own preparation for a similar outing like this within the shortest possible dates. Your Excellency, in absentia, top government functionaries here present, our invited fathers, both from the state and outside the state, eminent personalities, my gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for creating time to witness this epoch-making event as I present to the whole world my elevated high chiefs, who as from today become royal majesties, just as they retain and maintain their respective positions on the ladder of the Olubadan of Ibadanland stool. Wishing you all abundance of Allah's blessings at all times and His journey mercies back to your respective destinations. Òkè Ìbàdàn á gbè wá o. Ọba Moshood Ọlálékan Balógun CFR Ali Okunmade II 42nd Olúbàdàn of Ibadanland.
Ẹ bá ṣe kábíyèsí o.